The biggest battle you will ever face is between you and you. Between you and the voice in your head. That's the one you have to win. That's the one that you have to override. To find another level. To just, beat down that voice. Beat it into submission. Because the resistance in your head is not going to go away. It'll always be there. You will always have to fight it. That call to comfort, to ease, to find a simpler way will forever be there. The question becomes, can you silence it? Can you shut it down for that moment? It's the same concept as lifting weights. It's the same concept as training hard in the gym. 100 kilos is always going to be 100 kilos. It's not going to get lighter. It's not going to change its density. It's not going to change how it shows up. What changes is how you respond to it. What changes is your ability to handle it. See, the weights don't get lighter. You get stronger. And that's why we train. It's why you start and you build up and you build up and you build up. It doesn't get easier. You just get better. It's the same with battling that voice in your head. It's the same with talking down that voice that's trying to derail you. You just get better at shutting it off. You get better at overriding it. And these are one of the most valuable skills that you could possibly learn. You know, I'm a bit out of breath at the moment. I'm still sweaty, but I'm here because, twofold. One, I've just finished a workout where the voice in my head, it was trying to derail me. It was trying to fuck up my workout because I got shit to do. I've got to get home. The kids have jiu-jitsu right now. So I'm on my way to go pick them up and to take them down to jiu-jitsu. But I've just finished my leg workout. And there was a voice in my head that was saying, just do one round of the finisher. You got to get cracking. Maybe just do two. Finish it up there. Lighten the weight. Reduce the amount of reps. And it just kept going and going and going. And this is where you find out what's truly inside. This is where you find out what truly matters. Because, I could have done those things. I really could have done those things. And no one would have ever known. No one would have. I made the rookie mistake of filming my first set to chuck up so you can see the workout exactly as I do it, the finisher exactly as I do it. So I filmed that. Could have called it quits there. No one ever would have known. No one would have ever known that wasn't the last set. But that's not what it's about. That's not what this game is about. It's about me and me. You can present to the world however you want. And look, social media is full of that shit. It's full of people telling lies. Full of people posing in ways that they think makes them look awesome. That makes them look super cool. And it's all bullshit. How many photos have you seen of people in front of rented cars or rented planes or rented houses? How many times do you see people talk about how hard they work? How hard they work out, all that kind of stuff. But that's only in front of the camera. And that's because, I do share it online, but it's not about that. The balance, the difference, the voices, that's about me. I do this work for me. Not to share it to the gram, not for any of that shit. It's for me and me. It's about doing the work so that I know I did the work. And I don't know if it's true, but I believe that people can feel the way you vibrate. People can feel the truth. They can feel when it's authentic or when it's bullshit. I know when I slip off and I become, as I've discussed before, when I was the height of hypocrisy. Shockingly, business didn't go well. Shockingly, my results in other areas of my life weren't there. The reason? Because I was a motherfucking liar. Because I let the voice in my head win. I let that resistance win. And I kept choosing easier options. I kept choosing a way out. I kept choosing to do things that weren't in alignment with who I portrayed myself as. And as I said, shockingly, things didn't go my way. But the more you actually step into alignment, the more you actually line up with who you are meant to be, and you stop lying to yourself, you'll find that the rest of the world kind of perks up, stands up and takes notice. And they go, oh, this man is actually who he says he is. And that's what it's about. As I said, Demanding Greatness is a fitness program in its core. But fundamentally what it actually is making you the best version of yourself, the greatest version of yourself. It's about becoming true and authentic to you. It's about becoming a man of your word. It's so much greater than getting into good shape. So much greater than having a six-pack, or being strong, or being fit, or being healthy. They are nice byproducts of the process. The point of the program is so that you can become the best version of you, so that you can line up with the best version of you, so that you can follow through in everything you do. That's what it's about. And as I said, today would have been really easy. I don't know about you, and I think it's a fundamental truth, but I fucking hate legs. Always have, especially because I've had bad knees for a lot of my life due to basketball, poor decisions, injuries, those kinds of things. But I fucking hate legs. I really do. So every time it's a mental battle. It's a grind. It's a hard overcoming moment to be like, well, I'm going to do what is necessary to get this shit done. But I have to psych myself in. Doesn't mean it doesn't get done. It means that I have to work harder to make sure I do it. But within that, as I said, the voice in my head, it knows when it's leg day. Resistance knows your weak points. It knows where you're going to struggle. It knows when to whisper in your ear. It knows all of those things. So the question becomes, can you override it? Can you shut it down? Because I didn't want to borrow that finisher today. To give you context, did legs. The finisher is Bulgarian split squats. You go 32 kilos, 10 reps, 25 kilos, 10 reps, body weight, hold for 10 seconds, the other leg. Then you go 32 kilo goblet squat on a slant board, 25 kilo goblet squat on a slant board, body weight squats to failure, hold at the bottom of the squat, and then go into, I don't know what it's called, I call it the kneeling pose, where you sit back, you kneel down and you sit back onto your heels. 3 rounds. My legs were fucking cooked at the first round. Second round, I thought I was going to black out. Third round, I thought I was going to throw out. And then I'm like, I got to get fucking going because I've got 2 minutes here to get home to pick up my kids and take them straight to jiu-jitsu. Literally going to jump out of this car, jump into the family car, and off we fucking ride. But I made a vow to myself that the work was going to get done. And that's what it's about. See, a lot of people want to talk about these things, and when the light is on them, when people are aware, when others can see it, that's when they talk a big game. That's when they do shit. That's when, life is, they're on point. But it's not about when everyone can see you. What it's about is when nobody's looking. Behind the closed doors. It's at those moments that things matter. It's at those moments when you discover who you truly, truly are. That's the point. That's the separator. And that's what we're fighting for. That's what we're trying to build. That's the point of demanding greatness. It's not you in the spotlight. It's not you in the arena. It's not you in the big moment. It's you in all those tiny little moments when no one can see you that matter. That's the shit that will define you. And that's the shit that... It's the unquantifiable thing. You know, when people say that they have it, that's it. That's the thing that makes people go, huh, that's the guy. Because you can feel it. You can feel that it's true. You can feel that it shows up. And then on top of that, if you're in great fucking shape, you have a physical representation that, yeah, it is true. And you keep showing up and you keep doing the work no matter what your feelings say, no matter what the circumstances say. This is the difference. And this is why we must do the work. So if you're ready to jump in and do the work, if you're ready to become a man of your word, if you're ready to follow through no matter the circumstances and ignore your feelings, this is your moment. Demanding greatness is waiting for you. It's not going to be easy. It's going to make you deeply uncomfortable, but it's going to change your entire life. So if you're ready for that, click the link in my bio. Let's get you in and let's change your entire life. Because I cannot wait to see you there. Until then.